So this is a electrochemical theory of rusting. So here the oxidation and reduction reactions are given and the total overall redox reaction is also given. Now let us understand the in-depth mechanism of electrochemical theory of rusting. What is the in-depth mechanism of this? This is very, very important. Now, step 1, water vapors. Water vapor on metal surface. Water vapor on metal surface. This what it will do? It dissolves. It dissolves carbon dioxide and oxygen from air. This is the first step what is happening. Therefore, metal surface is now covered with so metal surface is covered with solution of CO2 in water. So I think all of you know this. Means what I am trying to say here is H2O in aqueous medium absorbs CO2 to form carbonic acid. So this is the first step. Now, so this will be step 1. Step 2. This carbonic acid acts as an electrolytic solution for this electrochemical cell. Now, carbonic acid is in equilibrium with H plus and carbonate ion. So, due to this H plus is generated, also H2O also ionizes too. Once this carbonic acid is ionizing, so this H plus and CO3 2 minus will attract this water molecule. Water molecule also ionizes H plus and OH minus. So this is going to be step 2. Step 3. Iron metal is in contact with this dissolved carbon dioxide. Although it is not reacting with carbon dioxide, it will ionize the iron to ferrous ions. This oxidation is spontaneous because oxidation potential of this is plus 0.44 volt. That means oxidation takes place spontaneously. When the value of the oxidation potential is positive, the oxidation takes place spontaneously. Therefore, wherever this reaction takes place, the spots of iron metal where oxidation takes place is known as anode, because in the cell we have not introduced any two different metals to form electrochemical cell. The surface of the iron metal itself forms electrochemical cell. So in the surface of the iron only you have anode and cathode. Okay. Fourth step. These electrons lost in the, or electrons, right word is electrons generated. Electrons generated in the above anode reaction. In the above anode reaction, what will happen is taken up by H plus. In the carbonic acid, H plus will ionize. These H plus ions is taken up by H plus ions which is present on the metal surface. So these are decomposed by carbonic acid, these H plus ions. Therefore, this H plus ion receives this electrons to form nascent or atomic hydrogen. Nascent or atomic hydrogen. So these nascent or atomic hydrogen reacts with oxygen in the air to form water. Balancing this equation, you have to put 2. So this will be step 5. Step 6. So even the dissolved oxygen reacts with water molecule to form hydroxide ion. So wherever this reaction takes place, reaction number 6, concept 6, so these sites are known as cathode. Now you take the two equations, cathode and anode. So iron solid giving you Fe2 plus 2 electrons, this is anode, and the above reaction is cathode. So if you add these two reactions and multiply the first equation by 2, you will get the answer. Therefore you are getting 2Fe solid plus O2, Fe solid plus 2O2 plus 4H2O giving you Fe2 plus 4OH minus So here I am sorry children, there is a small mistake made by me, I am sorry. So here you already have 2 electrons over here, sorry 4 electrons over here. So this equation you have to multiply by 2. So therefore 2Fe plus O2 plus 2H2O going to give you yes children, even equation number 6 I need to equation, the above equation also I need to change. So this is O2 plus 4H plus 4 electron giving you 2H2O. I am sorry for the mistakes, kindly excuse me. So now you will get the answer 2Fe solid plus O2 plus 4H plus giving you electron cancelled, because 2 into 2 you will get 4 here, giving you 2Fe2 plus 2H2O. And you see the overall reaction is also spontaneous redox reaction, because for the overall reaction E0 cell is equal to 1.67 volt. So therefore this is the electrochemical theory of rusting.